We all feel sad sometimes. It's a universal emotion that everyone experiences at different points in their lives. It's a normal part of life. But depression is different. It's not just a fleeting feeling of sadness or a temporary emotional response to life's challenges. It's more than just feeling down. Depression is a persistent and pervasive condition that can linger for weeks, months, or even years. Depression is a serious mental health condition that affects millions of people worldwide, regardless of age, gender, or background. It can impact every aspect of a person's life, their thoughts, feelings, physical health, and relationships. It can make even the simplest tasks feel insurmountable. It's important to remember that depression is not a sign of weakness. It's a medical condition that requires understanding and treatment. It's not something people choose. No one decides to be depressed. And it's not something that can be simply snapped out of. It's a real illness, just like any other medical condition. It often requires professional help, including therapy and sometimes medication. It's crucial to understand depression so we can recognize the signs and support ourselves and others who might be struggling. Awareness and education are key. By learning about depression, we can break down stigma and create a more supportive environment. We can foster a community where people feel safe to seek help. When we understand it, we can offer compassion and encouragement to those who need it most. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of those affected by depression. Depression is complex. It's not just about feeling sad or unhappy. It's a combination of factors, biological, psychological, and social. Our brain chemistry, life experiences, and environment all play a role. Imagine your brain has chemicals that send signals for mood, sleep, and energy. In depression, these chemicals become unbalanced. This imbalance affects how you feel, think, and behave. Life events like trauma, loss, or chronic stress can trigger or worsen depression. It's important to remember that there's no single cause. Understanding this complexity helps us approach depression with empathy and avoid oversimplification. One of the most noticeable signs of depression is a persistent low mood. It's not just a bad day, it's a feeling of sadness, emptiness, or hopelessness that lingers for weeks or even months. People with depression might describe it as feeling numb or empty inside. Other emotional signs include loss of interest or pleasure in activities they used to enjoy, irritability and frustration over small things, and feelings of worthlessness or excessive guilt. These emotional changes can be subtle at first, but they can significantly impact a person's daily life and relationships. Depression doesn't just affect our minds, it impacts our bodies too. The connection between our mental and physical health is strong. Physical symptoms of depression can include changes in sleep patterns, like insomnia or oversleeping, appetite changes leading to weight loss or gain, and fatigue and low energy levels even after resting. Other physical signs can be unexplained aches and pains, digestive problems, and a weakened immune system, leading to frequent illness. It's crucial to remember that these physical symptoms can be related to other medical conditions. If you experience any of these, consult a doctor to rule out other possibilities. Section 5. Thinking differently. Cognitive effects of depression. Depression can significantly impact how we think and process information. Our thoughts might become negative, distorted, and difficult to control. Common cognitive signs include difficulty concentrating, remembering things, or making decisions. Negative self-talk, focusing on flaws and failures. Recurrent thoughts of death or suicide. These cognitive changes can make it challenging to focus on work, studies, or even simple daily tasks. It's important to remember that these negative thought patterns are a symptom of the illness, not a reflection of the person's true worth. Section 6. Shifting behaviors. How depression impacts actions. Depression can manifest in changes in behavior and social interaction. As people withdraw and isolate themselves, it can be a visible sign that something is wrong. Behavioral signs of depression can include social withdrawal and isolation from friends and family, neglecting responsibilities at work, school, or home. Changes in activity levels, either becoming withdrawn or agitated. Other behavioral changes can be increased use of alcohol, drugs, or other substances, engaging in risky or self-destructive behaviors, changes in eating habits, either overeating or loss of appetite. These behavioral changes can significantly impact relationships, work, and overall well-being. Section 7. Depression across ages, from childhood to adulthood. Depression can affect people of all ages, from childhood to older adulthood. It doesn't discriminate based on age, gender, or background. While the core symptoms are similar, the way depression manifests can vary depending on the age group. Each stage of life brings its own unique challenges and stressors. Children may become clingy, irritable, refuse to go to school, or show changes in academic performance. They might also have frequent physical complaints like stomach aches or headaches. Teenagers might experience mood swings, withdraw from friends and family, engage in risky behavior, or have difficulty concentrating on schoolwork. They may also struggle with feelings of worthlessness or guilt. Adults can struggle with work, relationships, and daily responsibilities. They might feel overwhelmed by their roles and responsibilities, leading to increased stress and anxiety. They might experience fatigue, sleep problems, and loss of interest in hobbies. These symptoms can significantly impact their quality of life and overall well-being. Older adults may experience memory problems, physical aches and pains, loss of appetite, and social withdrawal. They might also feel a sense of hopelessness or despair. It's important to remember that depression is not a normal part of aging. Older adults can still lead fulfilling and happy lives with the right support and treatment. If you notice any of these signs in yourself or someone you know, seeking professional help is crucial. Early intervention can make a significant difference in managing and overcoming depression. Section 8. Reaching out. When and how to seek help. In this chapter, we will explore the crucial steps to take when you or someone you care about needs help. Recognizing the signs of depression is the first step. These signs can include persistent sadness, loss of interest in activities, and changes in sleep or appetite. If you or someone you know is experiencing these symptoms for 2 weeks or more, it's essential to seek professional help. Early intervention can make a significant difference. Don't wait for it to get worse. The sooner you reach out, the better the chances of managing the symptoms effectively. Here's how to reach out. Talk to a doctor. They are often the first point of contact and can guide you through the next steps. They can rule out any physical health conditions and refer you to a mental health professional. This referral is crucial for getting specialized care. Contact a therapist or counselor. These professionals are trained to provide therapy and support tailored to your needs. They can provide therapy and support to manage depression symptoms. Regular sessions can help you develop coping strategies and improve your mental health. Reach out to a mental health organization. These organizations offer a wealth of resources, including hotlines, informational materials, and support groups. They can offer resources, information, and support groups. Being part of a community can provide comfort and understanding. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It takes courage to acknowledge that you need support and to take action. Taking that first step toward recovery is crucial. It marks the beginning of a journey towards better mental health and well-being. Section 11. Hope for healing recovery is possible. While depression can feel overwhelming, it's important to remember that recovery is possible. With the right treatment, support, and self-care, people can and do recover from depression and live full and meaningful lives. Recovery is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, effort, and support. Remember these important points. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories. Surround yourself with supportive people who understand. Don't hesitate to reach out for professional help when needed. There is hope for healing, and recovery is within reach.